Hi guys. Now that the mic is unmuted,
Oh my god!
I did it.
It just
We're doing it.
It's the little things. Currently, our special co-host is here and hanging out with us. For those of you that are unaware, this is Gimp Bear. Gimp Bear is now the unofficial mascot. Our official mascot, of course, is our black Persian cat. But Gimp Bear made an impression last week. He literally stole the show. And so now you're going to be seeing a lot more of Gimp Bear and the escapades. So, also, if you guys were able to get a Gimp Bear, and you still might if your Walmart carries them, he was a $12 find. But if you can find a Gimp Bear and you want to share in the fun, send us some of your Instagrams with Gimp Bear or some of your personal pics. Tasteful. Shame on some of you, because I know where some of you were going. But tasteful, even if you're going to do, a racy or steamy kind of picture, at least make it a tasteful nude. We have a ticker. We got it back. We have a ticker.
Yeah, we did get it back.
Hopefully, also, we believe that we found the problem to the microphones. Please let us know how the sound quality is. If it's rough like it was last week, please let us know. We'll try and get that fixed. We are currently waiting on Mr. Tyree to get back, and then we'll get started with Tarot Night Live. So for those of you that might be new or haven't been around in a couple of live streams, couple months,
welcome to the show.
Absolutely. If you would like a tarot or oracle reading, they're absolutely free. You don't have to donate anything or give stars. If you do donate and give stars, it pushes you to the top of the list because technically you're a paying customer at that point. But otherwise, you get on the list, we go in order, and we'll make sure to take care of you guys as best as we can. Please, in the comments, if you're wanting a reading, let us know who you would like to read you and what kind of reading you would like. So if you're not sure, just ask for a general. Or if you have some kind of direction, relationship.
What does Gimp Bear see?
Gimp Bear sees the inside of a leather mask and possibly a blindfold, depending on what time of day it is. We're not going to go into what time of the week because he's always busy. But what time of day depends on what kind of eye covering. Later in the day, the more BDSM it goes. But that aside, just let us know. Also, we are planning on having some guest readers over the next couple months, and maybe even try to have a guest reader each month this year. Something different, kind of keep things relevant, whether that's other mechanics or other people. Speaking of which, we are going to have the 200 series classes coming up in just a couple weeks. If you're interested in taking the 200s, so you took the one and you're like, hey, let's get going. We've had a couple of things, either illness or trips, different things like that. There's been a bunch of things that have gotten in the way of us getting the 200 series off the ground. They will be February 15th. So the second Sunday in February. We're doing them both on that Sunday because, of course, it's a holiday weekend. And, we want everybody that does actually celebrate it to have some time with their people. Now, the weekend after that. So we are looking at the 21st and 22nd of February. We're going to be at the Central Kentucky Mystical Market, as we always are. Come out, get your handshake, your hug, your high five. They're always free. We do everything from energy work to specific auric readings. Obviously, tarot and oracle. Paranormal consultation, intuitive counseling, and teaching. We do a little bit of, hey, here's what you can do and how to use it. If you're interested in any of that, you can find us there. The next weekend, because, we can't keep, not going down this fucking hill in this dumpster fire that we call life. Woo! But last weekend, and certainly not least, but the last weekend, so February 28th, Miss Joni Kahn will be here at the shop, and we'll be teaching pendulums. So if you're interested in learning about pendulums, how to use them properly, how to be safe with them, how to connect to them, she'll be teaching a little bit of a workshop on the 28th, starting at 2 p.m. It is going to be $60. Just like all of our other 300 level classes, it's going to be $60. We will be sharing some of this money, probably splitting it down the middle with Miss Joni so that she, one, gets something out of it, but obviously getting gas money to and from. So it's not all coming to us. We are going to be giving Miss Joni some as well. So your participation is obviously both wanted and there's a word, appreciated. All jokes aside, I'm having a rough go today, guys. The brains are mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a lot of everything trying to happen. So my mind is literally focused on everything happening all at once.
That's actually why I was giggling, because I've been making note of who's all on the list, and I had no idea what you said. That's why I was like, oh, fuck.
That's not great. You can trust us with your spiritual health.
Woo!
Oh, no.
That's why I was like,
oh,
what?
No. Oh, no.
We have a very long list. Actually, it's really not that long, but thank you guys so much for everybody that sent stars. I have been keeping up, and I've got a list that I'll read off here in a minute after Steve finishes up the announcements. Woo!
All right. So going into March, the second weekend of March, we will be doing the other 300 level classes. Miss Joni was not available to do them that weekend. That's the reason why you guys are getting a 300 class early. But we'll have, obviously, around mid-February, we'll have the list of classes out for you guys. We just want to make sure to pump Miss Joni's class now. And then, of course, after that, we're going to be at Central Kentucky Mystical Market the following weekend. Then, the last weekend, guess what? It's the same weekend, like a month later after Miss Joni is here. We're going to be in Cincinnati. We're going to be at the Girls' Sacred Journey Mystical Market. It's going to be the Light Market. And we're going to be there, I think it's the 26th and 7th.
I believe so.
26th and 7th, I think, or 28th and 29th, one or the other.
It's
the last weekend in March.
Yeah. And if you are curious what actual dates are, where the location is, and what the times are, because they are different this time as far as the start time, especially for Saturday, you can always check out Triple Goddess Gifts or Sacred Journey Market
here on Facebook. And you can also go to sacredjourneymarket.com, I believe is what it is. And you can check it out there. We'll be there. We're probably going to wind up doing a free seminar of some kind, or workshop. So if you guys would like to be a part of that and come up to good old Cincy and hang out with us. You never know who we're going to have at these events. We might have some special guests or some mechanics that you typically wouldn't see. So it'll be a surprise to us too.
April, are y'all actually going to Cincinnati? in March. I wasn't sure if y'all were making that one. There's also another event that a couple of people I think are going to be at too that
Yeah.
same weekend in Elizabethtown. So if you could let us know in the comments, April, if Plinkies is going to Eastgate for the Cincinnati show. Thank you, Missy. March 29th and 30th.
Motherfucker. Well, I hit everyone except for that.
Thanks, Missy.
So that's why I was like last weekend of March.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Yeah.
29th and 30th.
We got it. Eventually. We made it there.
Hey, it's awesome.
Yeah.
almost looked like, you know, the head was mashed potatoes or something.
I mean, how can the head be mashed potatoes though with Kent Bear sitting here?
That's the reason why. I'm in the presence of royalty. But so and then wrapping it up with these announcements. The first week of April, I will be completely unavailable. As in, my phone is off. Don't fucking try. I am actually taking everybody else's advice and taking time for myself. So I will not be working the entire first week of April. That's my birthday week. So, and I think that's it.
Sorry for getting that wrong, Missy. It's not the same weekend as Bev's event. Bev's event is the weekend before. It's also the same weekend as the local gig. So that was where I got crossways. That is my apologies. The best way to confirm all the information is 1, to ask Missy in the comments, and 2, to go visit Sacred Journey Market on Facebook here. Woo!
It's not our event, it's theirs. They just host us. So they're the responsible party.
Yeah, nah.
They are the responsible party.
We're sitting here with Gimp Bear, like
come on, y'all. This is the true responsible party.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Gimpberry always has your needs in mind.
Always. Every
Always.
time.
Mm-hmm. He's a real team player. He likes giving high fives. He always lets you go first because he doesn't mind finishing last. Gimp Bear for president. Anyway, so.
Oh my god.
You gonna be okay?
I'm gonna be fucking fine. So Jake jumped in the chat tonight. I'm just gonna start at the top, y'all, and I'll scroll down.
We're still waiting on Tyree and
Although if he's not here in the next like 3 minutes, we'll go ahead and when I finish through these comments, if he's not here yet, we'll go ahead and get started. So first of all, thank you to everybody who sent stars. Running through the list that I have so far: MJ, April Kennedy, Keith, Mom, Dad, and then Mike and Russ. I have y'all on the not sending stars yet list. So if I have missed anybody at all, please let me know. So rolling through. Howdy, everybody. Because thank you for joining us on this cold ass Thursday night.
Absolutely. And hopefully everybody because just about the entire U.S. was actually associated with this last storm, but hopefully any of you who had anything from severe weather to what we got, which was rough ice and snow. And then, of course, farther north of us, it got well worse than we did.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody's safe and warm. And, you guys are making it happen without too many complications.
I hope. So several people did get a Gimp Bear. Bravo the fucko.
Yes. They did it, buddy. They did it. This is how we win.
Boudoir picks with Gimp Bear.
Let's go. I'm here for that. We are serious, though. We are actually contemplating really heavily starting a Gimp Bear Instagram and Facebook page. So if you guys are interested in a Gimp Bear Instagram and Facebook page. Let us know. We are serious about you guys sending us, adventure pics, as long as
Tasteful.
as long as they are tasteful. But out with Gimp Bear, hanging out with Gimp Bear, whatever. And we'll actually start posting those.
Mm-hmm. MJ said I need to go get one, but then that requires me to leave my house.
I mean, it's fair.
True. However, we are working on something for that.
It is something actually very special. The background of SMX. Couple of us founders, a couple of interested parties. We have something very special planned as far as Gimp Bear is concerned. And Gimp Bear may actually be a big part of our next charity event. So
stay tuned.
You shut your whore mouth. You let us do the talking.
Shh, it's okay.
Just backhand across the room.
Oh my god. Yeah, I could read your stuff, April, even though the kitten was helping you type. Ginger Grant did ask if we were still in contact with Amy and said I could be late on this information.
So we are, but as far as working cases, Miss Amy, to our knowledge, has taken a hiatus, and is probably going to either choose something different as far as her involvement in things, or is waiting for a different kind of project. As far as us continuing to take cases, we still provide for those that are in Dead Files discussion groups, those that come to us that say, that they were on the show and didn't receive help, different things like that. We are still 100% for making sure that we are always there for everybody. But to our knowledge, Miss Amy's taken a minute. I did talk to her just recently, and she's doing okay. But as far as any of the paranormal and the spiritual end of it, she needed a minute, which is fair.
Yeah. So we got some excited parties for the Joni class.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah. And Jake said, can I just say fuck snow?
Yeah.
Mood. April said, I'm ready to throw Elsa off a cliff.
I mean, let her go.
Fuck.
I mean, if the snow never bothered her anyway, the fall might.
Fuck. Apparently there was 12 fucking broken water mains in Jake City. That's ridiculous, man. Are you doing okay?
That's wild.
Because that's fucking insane.
That's wild, man.
Dad said Gimp Bear's in the house, but where's his dom? We're still waiting on him to show the fuck back up.
Of course, roads here are treacherous as fuck.
Yeah.
For all everybody's complaining.
Yeah.
And stating that these roads in this particular town are the best around, I would like to set their hair on fire.
Yeah. And Vita, April did send some stars for you. So if you would like a reading, just let us know in the comments. Excuse me. And scrolling. Howdy to everybody. And
hello.
Good morrow, our fine fucks. Girl, you gotta go to hi, Bam. Jake said 12 broken water mains in my city and my car is trapped. Mother Nature pegged me with about 12 inches without permission, and I don't appreciate.
Jeez.
Fuck, man. Hi, Shelly. Several good for yous for taking time. And hi, Miss Della. Howdy.
What's up?
And S&M Bear was, was what Jake called Gimp Bear.
Gimp Bear.
Yes,
Good old Gimp Bear.
good old Gimp Bear.
Whenever you're feeling down and need a struggle cuddle, call in the Gimp.
And Pam, I did get your message. Thank you so much for that one. I'm looking into it for the summer. Miss you too, Shelly. And yeah, at that point, Keith definitely was a little broken because, I mean, honestly, I think the Gimp Bear shit is fucking hilarious. Like,
oh, it's amazing.
And Terry, if you'd like a reading, or Mike, if you know what Terry wants to ask for the reading, no problem. Just let me know in the comments because I know she's probably driving.
You're especially on this shit.
Yeah. Gimp Bear OnlyFans.
Soon. Not yet. He has to build a proper following.
Dad, we have 6 Gimp Bears. We can run a Gimp train.
They've got 6.
Because we weren't sure what the final count was.
They got 6. All right. By the way, digging this hole even farther, a couple of those Gimp Bears are actually going to be part of that charity situation.
Yep.
We're just not going to tell you how.
Nope.
You let that imagination run wild.
That's between us and Gimp Bear. At least for now.
Just not God. He looked away.
Oh.
So.
Hardcore. He said, hope Amy's doing well.
The last I heard, Bubba, she's doing okay. But it's hard to say. I haven't talked to her face to face or over the phone. It's just been through text. So I don't know. But as soon as I know, I'll let you know, bud.
And Ginger said, awesome. Thank you. I wish her the best on her healing journey. Us too. He said, I think Amy needs to be a guest on Drunken Oracle 2.0. I think it'd be pretty cool.
I think it would be pretty cool.
Also, I agree. It's not the fall that also would take that would be the issue. It's the sudden stop. That's what. It's not the fall that hurts. Just saying.
Well, I mean, the sudden stop, everything ends. That's just the coward's way out.
Shit. Do I sound like I'm okay? This is Jake. I want to make an example of her. Yeah, that's fair, man. And he said the Stang is officially parked until spring. That's completely understandable because I mean it's been a little wild.
It has been absolutely nuts.
And Vita, just let me know what your question is and if you'd like an all read or someone specific. I
mean, we could have Gimp Bear read you guys. The problem is he has no opposable thumbs.
We haven't figured that part out yet. We're working on it, though. Ginger said, I live in Atlanta. We were lucky. Hopefully we can come up to Kentucky to see y'all sometime soon. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Let us know when you're on your way.
April said, Harrison County has no school all week. I live in town and can't dig out of it. Fuck, dude. It's fucking ridiculous. Keith asked when Scarefest was.
Scarefest is.
That sounds like Terry's back.
It is. I was trying to get that figured out.
I think it's the 17th of October. Hey, Missy, if you're still in the comments, could you help a bitch out? Pretty please. Oh my god.
Hold the fuck on.
Uno momento. And Pam definitely will keep you updated if we end up going. And congratulations, Jake, because that's a hell of an accomplishment. He's 53 pounds down.
Let's go, bud.
Fuck yes. And Mike, I'll get it down as general. Who do you think Terry wants to read her? Oh my god. So Dad said one more Gimp Bear and we'll have one for a different one for every day of the week.
Scarefest weekend for this year, which we are going to be at, is going to be the 23rd through the 25th of October.
Thanks, guys. And Cobra Paranormal mascot is Thing from Adam's Family. I don't think we should let Thing and Get Bear get together. LMAO. Probably not.
I mean, he would then have opposable thumbs. He could rule the world then.
Oh my god.
Or just somebody. One or the other.
I want to make Art the Clown look like an amateur. Fuck, dude. You and Elsa definitely have a
love-hate relationship.
I think it's just hate at the moment. But since we are through the comments, we're going to go ahead and start.
Yep.
So, also it suggested that we just hold the cards in front of Get Bear. Just hold the cards in front of him.
Just hold the cards in front of him?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, thank God.
He does exist.
You ready? You got us waters?
Yes, I got you water.
Oh my God, thank
Oh,
you.
well, thanks.
Okay, guys, I got them smart water. Let's see if it helps them get some brains.
Probably
Jesus,
not.
Jesus Christ. I mean, it's
Probably not.
It's been a situation. So
Thank you.
that's very kind of you, bud.
There's yours, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am currently in the process of drinking coffee.
I see that.
Uh-huh. So, MJ is up first.
Oh.
Yes.
Gimp Bear has officially made the rounds a couple times. Consistently.
He's a good Get Bear.
Mom and Dad have 6.
Yeah, they found 6 of them.
How many did you all find?
Just 2.
Yeah, we
We went to every Walmart in town.
we found yours and ours.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Get Bear is special.
Gimp Bear is special.
He has a place in all of our hearts.
so MJ's up.
MJ's up. Shit. And yeah, I think we are going to go to Spawn of Scarefest, Jake.
Yes, as far as I know, we are currently registered.
I believe. And I'll check into Evansville HorrorCon. Evansville
And he'll buy you a brain sandwich.
HorrorCon.
Yeah, all right.
All right, we'll figure that out. Smart waters don't make you smart. Now coffee can if it's strong enough. Oh, it is.
Oh, it's good and strong.
It's strong enough. We went to 4 different Walmarts and found 6 bears. Mood. Okay, MJ.
What you want a reading on? Who's you want a reading from?
All of us in general. Most of the readings tonight are general and all reads.
Okay.
Let's
Yep.
go.
It's okay, Tyree's back, so it's fine.
Is he though?
I
I mean, he kind of just left.
mean, he did. Hold on, I gotta get Bear back in frame. Gotta have him lurking behind us.
Gimp Bear lurking.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Not the water bottle, Get Bear. Jesus.
Look now. Whatever the fuck y'all two are doing back there, I need you to not for a moment.
What do you mean? I gotta make sure he's in the shot. Okay, Gimp Bear's lurking, which I find perfect. There's your water bottle. He's in the back. He's got to supervise.
He's got a super.
He's got to supervise. Oh.
Gimp Bear is always in the back.
Gimp Bear is always in the back.
He is always in the back.
He's in the
It's
shot, though. I made sure of it.
where the party always is.
Okay, MJ.
Mary Jane.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
Hmm.
No.
I specifically didn't read that out loud.
No.
What? See, now you have to read that out loud.
Mom said, "Tell Tyree Grandma's on her way over." That's why I didn't read it out loud.
But all I hear is the fucking Indiana Jones theme when he's running from the giant boulder.
Whew.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. I'm just reading.
Da-da-da.
Well, that's because Gimp Bear always has your heart in mind and other things. MJ said, I always feel like somebody's watching over me over my shoulder, lol.
Gimp Bear is always watching you from the corner. Safely from the corner. Sometimes he has a bowl of Cheerios. Sometimes it's a bag of Cheetos. But he's always there to provide emotional support when you least expect or want it.
Okay.
I forgot my drink.
Oh, do you want a Gatorade?
No, thank you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like that water?
No, thank you. I got a Mountain Dew next door.
Oh, okay. Now I've got Magic Carpet Ride in my head. That's never good. MJ wants general. Again, for anybody who is stopping in, readings are absolutely free unless you want to donate. So just let us know. If you do donate, you get bumped to the top of the list.
Okay. All right, MJ. Y'all want me? I can go first. Or do you want me to hold off for a minute?
That's fine. He's either going to get another deck or going to get his drink.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew it is.
Actually, it's Diet Coke
Is it?
in a Mountain Dew bottle.
Oh, wow. All right.
Okay, MJ.
Doubling down. Are you ready to go?
You need to broaden.
Yeah, hey, dude, it's a day. It's a day.
You need to broaden. Oh, sheesh.
Look, and I'm the one that's
You
drinking
want-
coffee.
You want me to go first?
You need to broaden looking around you. You're not paying attention to your surroundings. Remember, you're a mom. You're supposed to have eyes in the back of your head. Use them. Because evidently there's something going on behind you that you're not seeing or paying attention to. And stop giving all of your attention to what's right in front of you. You're losing the big picture.
Yeah.
You need to basically encompass what's around you. Because the first card I drew was the Hangman, which is actually very cool. Because the Hangman is actually upside down in a big circle. And that was the first thing I seen was the circle. And the rest of the cards is you looking off to one direction and stuff happening behind you. So pay attention to your surroundings. I'm not sure if it's metaphysical or if it's real life. You could have people pulling shit behind you. We do have a ticker. So pay attention to your surroundings.
You done, Terry?
I'm done.
All right. I go next. So I actually got pretty much the exact same read. I'm using the Wild Mystic deck, and the first card that I got was Heal, which is pretty pretty cool card. It's literally a frog crawling up. And then you got Stillness reversed. And the first thing that I literally heard was you need to watch your back. And they did not want to sit up or down. They actually wanted to sit on the side, which is weird as shit for me. Because that actually means that you're in an in-between state. It's actually a really pivotal moment for you. And it's just far enough out of your sight that you think you see it and you actually don't. So when I asked what the fuck it was, the first card that I got was Instinct. Okay. On this one, you know what's wrong. This is just us confirming it for you. You got to let them fall on their ass. Because the last card that you got was the Death card. Letting them fall on their ass is going to allow you to actually grow and transform into what it is that you need. And don't be afraid to actually do shit with the moon. It would be very beneficial for you, especially right now. Let the cycle end. It's not your cycle. That's all I got.
So, literally more of the same. So, I'm just going to go over what was different as far as the reading is concerned. Can confirm it's definitely a person. It is 100% a person. And it is 100% a person that is wanting to sweep the leg or pull the rug. Basically complicate matters when they really don't need to. Like they're honestly not really even getting a major benefit from this. It's just them wanting to be problematic for the sake of drama or attention. One of the biggest cards that actually tipped me off on that, it's a new deck that we just got. We currently do not carry these, but I'm thinking that we actually might. But these are called the Citadel deck. It's a deck that deals a lot with archetypes. So human nature and human understanding. And the Assassin card is the one that came up that actually really kind of tipped things. And its big thing is ruthlessness and conviction. This is coming during that pivotal moment that Pat and Tyree were actually talking about, because the card that came after was the Catalyst. Literally. The Catalyst is a card that deals a lot with radical change and taking control. Now, the last card, and this is the one that's important, is the Diviner. And it's talking about evaluation and divine timing. This is where things differ from the other two. You holding your breath, you waiting for other things to change, you waiting for people to fix themselves, you waiting. It's going to come to a head because you probably shouldn't have. The one thing that you should really do right now is think about how much responsibility you take on your shoulders that have absolutely nothing to do with you. When you try to live other people's lives because they refuse to live, you're not living your own. And there's going to be a couple of things that kind of blindside you. Can't make that shit up. I literally just sat here and shuffled that. So, card that I drew for clarity is the Fate, literally. And it talks about guidance and accepting help when it is offered. Pay close attention. If it looks like a duck and quacks like one, it's probably a fucking duck. And if more than one person has talked about that particular duck, you might want to pull out your shotgun. Sometimes choices are a little bit more difficult than we would like, but they are absolutely necessary. hopefully that helped out some.
Love you. Bunches, actually.
100%.
Okay. Next up
Yes.
is April Kennedy.
Cool. Which god am I talking to today?
I don't know. That's what I figured I would tell you who it was. Okay. General All.
Hmm. Okay.
And Renee, it's a really cool deck. It's fucking beautiful. I am a fan.
Oh, the Citadel?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a awesome find, and if we can find them other places, we'll probably start to carry them because they feel good to read with and use. Yeah, we're who better?
Huh?
Who better than to use the other one? We're going to use the trainees as guinea pigs.
Y'all. You got like 4 of them trying to talk, April. And they're all in disagreement on what the fuck they want to say. Night Keith, what I'll do is, since you sent stars, do you want me to go ahead and have Steve do your reading here in a little bit? Or do you want us to get with you on the side? Do you want us to bump you to the top next month? Will you let me know in the comments?
Yeah, just let us know, man. A nerd deck for a nerd.
That means that I'm talking to a different god.
Oh, I know exactly which god this is.
It's same. This
That-
one's not a new one. When was the last time you talked to Thanatos?
Okay.
I mean, when Thor killed him in Endgame. If you haven't seen Endgame yet, it's been out for years.
I'm not seeing that.
It's been out for years.
I've always wanted to watch it, but when I find it to watch, it's like, nah, I'll watch it later.
That's fair.
It's kind of a thing. It's sort of what happened with Marvel movies. Anyway, back to April.
So now back to April. Okay, young lady. Hate to tell you, I don't care what the weather is like. You need to get out into nature. And right now is a good time because since it is the winter time, that means it's a time for new beginnings. Concentrate on your meditating. I know it's hard for you, but you need to concentrate on it. And just so you know, all these deities that want to talk to you, they're coming at you unapologetic because you're pushing them away. Just tell them you'll talk to them one at a time and get to them. Don't forget about any of them. And the big thing that I've got is that stop walking away from the dead. You're supposed to work with the dead. So do it. And I did have a water-related card pop up. What was that noise behind us?
I don't fucking know. I thought you did.
That's kind of where I was. I was like, excuse me?
But I did have Lady of the Lake show up, which means you need to surrender your pride and ego.
Tyree with the smackdown.
Oh, it's
But you, and don't blame it on Elsa. This is a good time to get out. This is a good time for planting your intentions, which I found that out yesterday. I couldn't dig myself out, and I put it out there for somebody to come help me dig out. And somebody actually come knocked on my door. Can I finish digging you out?
Tyree. Oh, we have a ticker.
What?
He paid him $20 for it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a free dig out.
It wasn't a free dig out, but we got out. Now, problem is, I can't get back in.
There it is. There it is. We took the long way there, but we got her.
But don't blame Elsa. This is a good time to plant your intentions on what you want to do and how you should do it. And you've got multiple deities trying to talk to you at the same time. You need to set your boundaries and say, hey, we'll talk, and then make time for them. But like I said, you need to drop your ego and your pride and work with the dead, young lady. They're waiting for you.
So the reason why I was like, oh, well, you know, when she was talking about Tyree smacking at you, is the first part of this reading was literally the exact same thing. We have Secret Garden, which talks Sacred Garden, which talks specifically about in a space. Ooh. We clipped for a second. Being in a space where you can actually specifically talk to divine and feel safe about it. But then we have the hubris card, literally right after that, and then present knowledge. So literally being fully aware of the situation that you're in and either being dismissive about it or placing specific actions in hands that were never committed or words in mouths that were never said. We have the next card that was pulled literally went right over top of hubris, and it was knowledge, which goes along with what Tyree was saying of literally knowing exactly who and what wants to talk to you and why, and being dismissive, followed by resourcefulness. And the interesting card in it is inner nature, which tells me not only have you been disregarding your gifts, or at least misplacing where they need to be, but you've also been placing your gods in places where they are actually not supposed to be. That's what I thought. One of the biggest is Ptah. Ptah is a muse. He is a god that presents in art and crafting and movement, but he is also not as fickle and as demanding as you make it seem. Having an outlet that you find fun or taking pride in your artwork does not come from a god, that comes from you. One of the reasons why he's been in your ass is because you've been telling people that it's him that's forcing you to work, when that's never been the case. Words are important. Be very careful with that, my chick. And he's the one that's talking to me right now. This is a good slap on the wrist. You might want to start the new year with a different perspective. Getting out into nature and detaching yourself and then reevaluating where your gods and goddesses come into play is going to be very important. If you don't, you're going to rely on some a little too heavy and blame too many that you never should. So be careful with that. Go ahead.
So I got a lot of the same. So I'm just going to kind of go over what it is that's different on my end, because I am not talking to Ptah. I'm talking to Thanatos. And the first two cards were literally the exact same thing that both Tyree and Steve said, because you got the Mage followed by the Empress, followed by the Queen of Cups. So here's where things get a little bit different, because it's not just that needs to shift. What it is that you actually have a deity that's associated with each specific element that you need to work with, that specializes in that element that you are not listening to or paying attention to. It's not just Sobek and Ptah, and it's not just the 4 elements. And then the other ones that show up aren't there for you, but they're waiting in line because you understand and can talk to them. And that's why it seems like a revolving door. It's not necessarily that, that they're there for you. They're there for other people because you have a way to communicate. And because it's a different way of listening, a different perspective. And because you have a beautiful way of actually giving them the gifts that they need to grieve, which is what you should be specializing in. Money is one thing. It's okay to still make money. It's okay to still do the things you want to do. But you really need to lean in more to the grief. Because you have a way of understanding that better than most other people do. And a connection that's different than most other people. And the face you actually need to fucking talk to is your moon. Not Ptah, not Sobek, your moon. Not any of the other ones. Focus on this one. This is the one you actually need to talk to and find.
You said the moon?
Yes.
Girl, didn't I tell you a couple months ago that you need to spend more time in the moon and play in the moon and talk to the moon?
You have a face of God that is literally your sun and moon. You are very aware of who your sun is. Don't got to tell you twice. You need to figure out your moon. Because your moon is going to bring you a lot more balance and help you understand where the other ones fit in your circle and where the others are just trying to get in to talk to you because they want you to help their person with their grief or understanding a situation that you have a different perspective on that can actually help it make sense and bridge that gap. This is your key. Find your key. Hopefully that helps.
Savage. Damn.
Whew.
Love you. Love you. Love you.
Love you a lot.
Now, we have nothing electronic. I don't think there's nothing electronic behind us except for the microphone, which shouldn't be making any noise.
However, Get Bear is behind us.
So, Get Bear, please stop making noise. You're throwing me off.
And I don't know for a fact that it's Poseidon. Because April said, well, damn, I wondered why Poseidon was all over.
It could be. I mean, it's good to have that conversation. Be careful of assumptions. Have the conversation. You can talk to them just like anybody else.
But it is one that's been there that you haven't talked to. They've just been waiting.
Next. Savage but needed.
Yep. And Keith didn't answer me, but he is the next one, and he wanted a general read from you, Steve.
A general from me.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know if we need to just bump him to the top next month. Or
Did he give stars?
Yes.
So we'll bump him to the top next month,
Okay.
and then I'll get with him on the side.
Okay.
So Keith, if you do rewatch this dude, that's what we're gonna do. You'll be the first one next month. Well, aside from our winner.
Yes. Which, Jenny, if you're in the chat, please let me know. Because you get bumped to the top automatically.
Yep. You paid for it.
Yep. Technically, your sister paid for it for you for Christmas. But
I mean, either way, it has been paid for.
It has been paid for.
It was for those that don't know, it was part of the charity auction to have dibs essentially on Tarot Nights, and Mandy purchased that for Jenny for
That's really
Christmas. So, all right.
Love you too, April. Okay. Next up is Mom. She wants a general all read.
General, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. General, I'll read.
Which one?
General, I'll read. Okay.
Before you go, April, thank you. Because this is the one that I'm about to use. Or when you watch it back. Either way. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, thank you, April. She got the first reading out of my new deck that I got at the market.
Fuck yeah,
Oh,
man.
hell yeah.
Okay, Mom.
Let's see what we got. And please let us know, guys, how the sound quality is.
Earlier, they said it was good. Hopefully it still is.
Hopefully,
if
it still is.
If it's not, please do let us know.
I didn't know if we had an answer yet, so I wanted to make sure.
Like I said, it sounds good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I would imagine that Gmaw is going to be making an appearance with these two, so I'm going to go ahead and
Yeah, you might want to go ahead and go first.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was. so um, but this is pertaining to a certain other individual who also, at least in your particular circles, starts with the letter G and ends with a M at the beginning of the second word. This is talking a lot about an interesting sort of cat and mouse right now between the two of you. And the reason why this is an interesting thing is this the first card that I got was distraction, followed by desire, and then resourcefulness. It's literally talking specifically about wanting to cause enough of a hiccup in your day to day or in a situation to be able to slide something in, as far as a way of thinking or the wrong word or a situation, basically, so that you feel obligated to take responsibility for things or to feel guilty over things that you weren't involved in. Inner nature is with desire. It's literally something that is in this person's ass to do. It's literally, but it's building. It's not like the typical drama or situations that you would typically be associated with this individual. This is building. It's becoming palpable. Like there's a tangible tension that you can hold. And they're expecting it to blow up in your face. Now, here is the awesome part, right? The awesome part is ask yourself what it is that you want. And it's a very simple question. It's a very easy question to ask, but it's a very difficult one to answer truthfully. Do your best to actually answer it truthfully for yourself. And this is something to ponder. This isn't an immediate thing. But what is it that you actually want? What is it that you truly want? Whatever it is that you're actually wanting is currently in direct opposition to what this individual is trying to achieve. It is your literal firepower. Actual card. It is your literal firepower. If you are confident in who you are and what it is that you are and what it is that you want, then you have every opportunity, actual card, to break free. Life is only as difficult as we make it, and people can only be difficult when they're allowed to be. You don't have to be mean or ruthless or standoffish or anything else. You just don't accept their hate. Don't accept their bullshit. They can sit there and spout it if they want, but opinions are literally like assholes. Everybody's got one, and most of them stink. Be aware of yourself more. It's not selfish to take pride in who you are, to have a confidence. It's selfish when you use that confidence and pride to make people feel inferior. There's a definite line. Hold your ground. Be your own person. You can say no and mean it and never cause a fight. One last card to wrap it up.
It's the same card.
Uh-huh.
Can't make it up. Literal card. taking a stand. Make your choice. You already know that you got to make one. Just go ahead and make it.
She said, funny, the first word that came to mind when you asked what I want was freedom.
Choices. You got them. Just make one. Don't overthink it. Let yourself be who you are. All right, G-Ma, do you think?
I'll go first.
Yeah, please do, because I think mine's going to be harsh.
It's not selfish to love yourself, and it's not selfish to want good things for yourself, and it's not selfish to not want to be stuck in the same fucking cycle year in and year out. I need you to choose better. And I need you to understand that the stank that walks around is not yours. You can put it down. It's very, very possible for you to put it down. You just have to choose it. And you don't have to go through this with just brute force. There's no reason to try to sweep a leg. There's no reason to try to stand in front of everyone else and explain who it is that you are and why it is that you want the things that you want. Because at the end of the day, they're going to choose to believe what it is that they understand. And that's something that you need to come to terms with. It's your life. And if you want to live it the way you want to live it, you have to feel comfortable enough to say, this is how I'm going to live my life. This is what I'm going to do. This is who I am, and this is what I am going to be, because I choose so. No one can tell you differently. It's an interesting thing when you choose to let a cycle end and when you choose better for yourself. It's a beautiful thing to watch, and you really need to understand that that's a gift in itself. Also, don't accept any gifts from her. Don't accept any gifts from him. It's not a gift. It's a sacrifice that you really don't have to make. You really don't have to make it, sweetie. I've watched for years. You don't have to. You're not responsible for them. You were the child in this situation. And you deserve better. And I think that's all for me.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the first card I drew has to do with water. I thought I was going to be telling you you need to go take a vacation at the beach. But that's not where this reading went to. You need to let shit flow. We have a ticker. Thank you, G-Ma. You need to let the shit... You...
I came back on a good note, I reckon.
Excuse
me? What did you do?
Violently burped.
So, now where was it? Oh, yeah, you need... We got water. Was the first card I drew. You need to let shit flow away from you. Now, I don't know everything that's going on or what's happening, but whatever you're looking for, stop looking. Stop looking. You know the answer. You know where it is. You know how to get it. I love that deck. I want your deck.
Gimper, no.
But you got the Hunter card and then you got the Elder card. The Elder card is telling me that you need to take care of you. You are top dog here. And don't let other people try to control you. I'm being told that you need to go talk to your buddy on the hill. Even though we don't talk. I have no clue how that's going to work, but.
And I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
And so does she.
But one of the cards is imagination, play, and resilience. Don't take everything on the serious side. Go out and have fun. You need time for you to go have fun. Basically, in other words, and this is not me talking. This is not me talking. Fuck them.
Fuck them.
You be you. Go out, have fun, and let the shit flow away like water. And stop searching for what you know you already have. I think I'm done. Am I done? I'm done.
Hope that helped.
Gmod didn't come on as strong tonight.
She's been working on her restraint.
Okay.
Actually, really what it is nice.
That was the one I threw over to Tyree.
She's been working on her boundaries.
By choice. It was
What?
Huh?
What was it? Who?
Sarah Coots. Hi, I'm Sarah, the girl you posted about the drunk or the video being drunk. What?
What?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Sarah. Like, genuinely. You sure you have the right? You sure you have the right page? The only people we joke about during being drunk is usually us.
Uh-huh.
What? May I ask what was said or what was going on? So sorry, I've never heard of you guys. I just had someone screenshot the picture. If you want, send us a DM because I genuinely have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
That's us being serious. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because no fucking clue. Like, at all. Not trying to be rude, just
And,
genuinely don't
and
know.
why would we post a...
Yeah, that's not our bag. So if you want, send us a message with the screenshot so I know what you're talking about. Okay, cool. And Mom said thank you guys. That actually helped a lot.
Well, hopefully we were able to help.
Yeah.
That's...
Go out, have fun.
Yeah.
Go to a bar.
Shit.
I mean,
You could.
you could.
Just stay away from the Alamo.
God. And next up is Dad.
Awesome.
Next up is Dad.
Yep.
General R. Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
She said, how do I send a message? I just followed, but it's not giving me the option to respond. Let me see. So you're following. Can you not send a message anymore? Oh, so you have to go to contact info and it should pop up with that little messenger icon. Just send it there. Because, yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. So if you could clarify, that'd be great.
Absolutely.
Because we will happily clarify. Just need to know what's going on.
Took a screenshot
I don't know.
and it was us?
I will keep y'all updated.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, because that seems a little sketch to me.
Yeah, me too. And Miss Melissa, I have you added in. You got a couple other people before you, ma'am. Okay. What? Okay, Sarah, I just saw your screenshot. That was literally earlier, and I have no idea who sent that to you because that was not us. You literally are, that's literally a screenshot over Steve. And we've been live the whole time. So I don't know what happened there. It looks like somebody might have been watching 2 streams or something. I genuinely have no clue.
And
Because
what is this?
it was actually during April's reading, it looks like. Yeah, because if anything water related comes up, let me know. So, I mean, if you want, you can even watch back. This was, I think, like an hour ago. No, this wouldn't have been an hour ago. It would have been about 30 minutes ago. Yeah, no, because we don't do that type of stuff, man.
Like,
No.
and
Because it literally is straight up over Steve's face.
yeah, this is someone else.
Yeah. We didn't say anything.
We don't, and this is me being honest. We don't know you.
No.
Why would we ever? And even if we did, why would we ever?
Yeah.
So whether this is someone trying to play a prank on you or if this is some kind of hoax to cause drama, either way, it has nothing to do with us.
Yeah, on that one, sorry, dude. I don't know what happened on that one. It just definitely was not us. Because if you look, we're literally reading cards, like in the video.
Like actively.
Yeah.
And whoever posted the video is literally, it's over top of me.
It's over top of Steve.
So I don't know.
Yeah. So I hope that clarifies a little bit. Because, I mean, if you want, you could watch back. It should be about 45 minutes in.
Something like that.
Something like that. But
I
it
mean,
looks like a screenshot. So sorry to bother you guys. And yeah, of course, I've never heard it. Yeah, no worries. It's okay. It's all right for the misunderstanding. I'm glad we got it cleared up. Hopefully that gets a little situated on your end too. Sorry about that.
right. That's awful.
Yeah.
That somebody, did that. And
I don't know what happened on that end, but
we have nothing
Yeah.
to do with that.
so I hope your night gets better. If you want, you can hang out. You're more than welcome to.
We're literally just sitting here reading cards for people.
Yep.
That's all we're doing, chick.
Take a
Promise.
promise. And I take that shit seriously. Very seriously. So yeah. But thank you for clarifying. If you have any other questions, we'll do our best to answer them for you.
Absolutely. Better to nip that shit.
Yeah. Because I mean nobody wants that stuff. Like, no. Absolutely. And yeah, I hope it gets better, man. Because that's rough. Because she said, yes, thank you guys. And yeah, it's terrible. I appreciate you guys for being so kind and respectful about it. Absolutely.
Well, of course.
Got no reason to be an asshole, right?
Not at all.
That's literally like one of the things that we say all the time. It's a lot.
It takes a lot less energy to be awesome than it does to be an ass. I literally say it. She says it. He says it almost every live.
Yep. So hope it gets better for you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Dad is the current read.
Yes.
Okay. Jesus, Tyree.
How many decks you need, son?
None of the decks I have in here want to speak to Dad.
Oh,
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Let's see.
let's see.
Path, huh?
He wants a life path read.
No. A fucking Upon a Burning Body just started blasting through my fucking head.
Everything is bigger in Texas.
Yeah. And
I need proof of that.
load of double barrel blow you to pieces. It's
It's song lyrics.
yeah. And agreed. Because Dad said kudos to Sarah for standing up and fighting back.
100%.
Totally. I mean, especially if you can validate it right then and there. Fuck yeah.
100%.
Let's see.
It's always better to square up.
Oh, okay. All right. New deck it is. That's such an odd combo, though,
That's
because the song in my head is very fucking violent, and this is literally one of the most rainbow decks that I fucking have.
that's the one. All right. Okay. That's a fun read. That's a fun read. Okay. Okay.
Okay. That makes better sense.
I'm not first.
It took me a second too. Jeez. You're a tough read this month, man. Rock, paper, scissors, or do you want to go first?
Okay, here we go.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Bitches.
Pretty much.
Ooh. Yeah, have fun with that.
Young man, set your freaking boundaries.
Thunderdome it is.
I fucking guess.
Glad I got some coffee.
Set your boundaries. Stop letting everybody in your boundaries.
Mom, let the bodies hit the floor. Woo! Oh, man.
Because right now, just to let you know, Gma is coming on strong.
Hurt people hurt people.
Pretty much. One, you need to work with candles. use the candle as a divination tool. That should give you a lot of clarity on some stuff. You're going to see something in the flame that's going to open some eyes or open your eyes to stuff. Continue working on your growth because you've got a lot of growing to do. Get into nature, not just to work and not just to build your fairy houses for the fairies and don't work with the gnomes as much. Go sit in nature just for you. Use your masculine energy. Your masculine energy needs to come on strong. And this is what Jima is telling me. So it's not my words, it's her words. Watch your fucking back. You've got somebody trying to take money from you. I don't know who it is, but it's somebody that you're letting into your boundaries. Stop that. Get them the fuck away from you. Watch your back. Okay. Thank you, Jima.
Gma's cool with me. She always gives Pat and Tyree a hard time.
The coolest thing is I opened up a new deck.
Yeah,
It's a tattoo deck.
that's solid.
They're actually pretty cool looking cards. Not as
Weird.
cool as yours.
Well, I think so. I think they're pretty awesome. It's a deck that's got flash art on it, so it's like Ed Hardy stuff and things like that. It's really cool, like the old school traditionals and that kind of thing. Anyway, talking about Tyree's deck, it's actually really cool.
Here is the 8 of coins out of this deck. It's actually a tattoo deck.
Not to be confused with the thing that sounded like. And Godspeed for anybody that wants ink down there.
I'm answering her.
Who?
Sarah had a couple other questions.
Oh, sure.
I gotta step next to her real quick and take care of something.
Okay.
Absolutely. So, going back into the last part of this read, it's literally going to be a lot of what Tyree and Gma already mentioned, right? But with this one, this is talking specifically about things to not just do, but watch for. So this is giving a little bit of guidance, whereas the last one was do these fucking things. One of the biggest things is be careful of not necessarily ego in a way of getting a big head. This is more of an ego of worrying about puffing your chest too much. Be careful of bravado, right? And the reason why is this is how this particular individual is actually getting to you. It's either an appeal to that side of you, so you can flex a little bit, or it's a tactic to use that to advantage. Basically, if I pump him up a little bit, he'll say things that he shouldn't. Or if I pump him up a little bit, he'll offer more than he should. It's a tactic. A Allow yourself to just be you in these situations. Gauge people before you offer anything. Gauge the situation before you volunteer information. You don't have to be like paranoid and suspicious of everybody. It's just not everybody needs to know fucking everything. You shouldn't volunteer things about your personal life that some people don't fucking need to know. The next thing, which is actually a good thing, is try to find what you view as a treasure, not the things that are important to you. What is your treasure? What is the one thing or couple of things? You know, obviously Dawn is one of those, but this is specifically talking about you. What are the things in your life that really make you feel alive, that actually give you substance, that that you value, not material, but things that you value? Look for these things, and it will actually help you keep yourself in check. The next one, because this is literally a list of things that's to help you. The next one is to face the fear, right? If there's a fear of doing it wrong, if there's a fear of overstepping, if there's a fear of, you know, exercising boundary, if there's a fear of these things, obviously don't, you know, run around like you're trying to smack at a piñata in a small room. But at the same time, if you have solid boundaries, you don't have to reiterate them. Once they're said, they're understood. You don't have to be, you know, a dick. It's literally, hey, these things this person can't handle or doesn't like or won't stand for. In order to set your boundaries, you have to know why it is that you have them. So finding your treasure, you have to actually understand that those boundaries are for you too, not just other people. So getting over hubris and facing fear in order to exercise them. This is going to give you a lot of inspiration and push you forward into what Tyree was talking about as far as development. And it's going to help you see through manipulative tactics very quickly. And it's not just, oh, well, that person is a problem because they say things or do things that are inappropriate or whatever. This is going to be, that motherfucker's a problem before they even open their mouth. The ability to read people is going to be very strong after a while, and it's getting there as it is. Which literally, the next card was unlocking power into Sacred Garden. So we talked a lot about y'all and Pat and I, you know, we've talked a lot about being able to talk to your loved ones and specific deities. This is going to come into more of the norm, especially over the next little bit. It's going to be maybe not night and day worth of changes, but they're going to be significant ones. Because the next card is partnership. So it's going to go from, you know, getting smacked in the back of the head by your specific flavors to the hand on the shoulder. All right, this is what we're doing. And the last card is Be the Light. Show you the last card here, because that seems to be the thing tonight. In this one, and this is an important thing that I tell everybody all the time. It's okay to stand in your light while someone sits in their darkness. It's okay. You can still be there for that person and never, ever lose your spark. Never lose that thing that makes you unique and you. Never lose the hope and faith that you have. Being there for people when you have those things, as an example, allows them the opportunity to see their way out of their darkness. It's a great and wonderful thing. This entire lengthy read was literally just to show you that you're on your way to being of value to more than just you and your family. That you're on your way to being able to show people by example and by teaching how it is to actually save themselves from themselves. Last card. The last card, hilariously enough, guess what? Is nature. That tells me that I synced up Tyree's read and this one is over. You're going to find you. You're going to find your connection. You're going to find the things that you need when you spend time in nature without having to have a reason to spend time in nature. Next.
So mine was a bit different because mine actually wound up being more of a plea. So you have a specific goddess who's really, really, really trying to talk to you. You already know who it is. You just haven't reached out. She's had her hand out for you wanting to talk. Because the first card that I was told to lead in with was the moon reversed. She actually really wants to help you with getting through that journey, taking the first step and understanding where it is that you need to go. She wants to be a good lighthouse for you, a way to see through the dark and to see that you are actually your own fucking lighthouse. Emotions are hard and so is grief. And you have to understand that if you don't take the time for that and you don't take the time to understand what it means, that you're not going to be able to grow. Growing comes in many forms, and it specifically winds up being a different type of strength. She really wants to help you with that.
Right now.
Because this is literally the best card that you could get. It's the happiest card, the lucky card. One of the last cards in the deck. Because it's a completion of a cycle that is literally a story being told in the stars with a 4-leaf fucking clover and a beautiful little cat who has understood her way through her entire grief story. That's literally what this deck is about. You can get there. It's possible. You just have to understand that you need to ask for help. It's okay to. She's literally waiting.
The monkey.
Mm-hmm.
We still reading Dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were handling a couple different things at the same time, so I kind of ran on a little bit.
Actually, it's 3 that you might want to look into. Because I see he asked 2. Shiva, Ganesha, and I always want to call her Parvati because that's how it translates in my head.
Parvati.
Yeah, I always want to call
Parvati.
Yes.
Parvati.
I always want to call her that. Parvati. She's specifically who actually really wanted to talk.
The Hindi mother goddess.
because there's a lot of transformation in a lot of these other cards, but that was literally the crux of it. Getting through to nature will help you get through to her. Getting through to her will help you understand where it is that you're actually needing to grow. Because when you find your moon, you find a lot more of your balance.
That seems to be a theme. I mean, we have one every month. Apparently, that is the theme this month.
Okay, so that would be the reason my cards was telling him he's got the masculine energy. You're telling him he needs the feminine energy to
Mhm.
balance. Yep, there you go.
So, Leanne and Sarah, I have no idea what happened because we've literally been live the whole time with no green screen. We didn't send a screenshot of anything to anybody. And I don't know of a Bree Thomas. Do any of us know a Bree Thomas?
I don't.
I don't.
I'm not sure. I don't believe so.
And so can someone clarify if that like popped up on our live? Because we
Yeah.
literally
Like, seriously,
haven't.
some of you have been watching from the get. So could you actually help us out here?
It would be very appreciated, guys.
Because apparently,
And because I don't know. Because we're trying to help y'all get it figured out. We've literally been live on Restream this whole time.
so we don't, that's what we're getting at, is we have no idea what's going on. We've literally been here reading cards the entire time.
Yeah.
So I don't know where this is coming from. And I'm trying my best to be as professional as possible, but this is starting to sound a lot like a gag or some kind of prank or some kind of issue. And I'm really wanting to help you guys get this figured out, but I'm also really not able to let you guys continue to do this on our stream.
Nothing popped up on.
So we have a couple people that said that nothing popped up.
So there is your literal proof by people who are not us, who have been watching our live stream the whole time. So I don't know what to tell you,
Sorry, guys.
but please, if you would like to continue this conversation, stop doing so in our comments section.
She mistyped it. She meant who made it, not you guys, and it just freaked out. Totally understand. Just no idea who would have sent that. Let's see. It's okay, guys. Just hope y'all get it figured out.
Absolutely. And like I said, we don't mind to continue to have this conversation. We just can't continue to do this in our comment section.
Yeah.
Um,
And thanks to everybody who popped in and was like, nothing popped up, because yeah, I have no idea, dudes. But we're gonna keep rolling with our Tarot Night. Dad, hopefully that helped. Vita, you are up next, ma'am. And she wanted a general all.
Who?
Vita. Vita Fontaine. April sent stars for her.
Okay.
Okay, this one. Not this one. Okay. Oh,
It's my
same.
bedtime.
Same phone, same.
It's my bedtime.
Okay.
Do we have any more time to add to the list?
Miss Linda Nelson, I don't believe so because it's 10:45, and we still have a handful of people rocking on the list. But maybe. I'll tell you what. If you can tell us in the comments who you're wanting to do as a read and what your question is, if we can get to it before then, we will do our best to.
Shay says, who needs sleep?
Fucking everyone, my dude. Red Bull for the fucking win. Need some coffee.
I'm drinking coffee. I may need stronger coffee.
I may need stronger coffee too. Okay. We can get you next month though, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Shay said my blood is not completely Celsius in coffee. I should really have probably drank this Gatorade rather than this Red Bull, but
Yeah, well, those who don't drink caffeine, I had something for that. I should probably drink some more caffeine.
probably. You have a whole thing of Red Bull.
I do. I just want to finish my coffee first.
Okay. Miss Vita. Do 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 do. Mhm. Mhm.
Vita. Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay. She would have to pop up.
Skittle, he can't.
Good old he Kate.
You want to go first, Terry?
And who is this again?
Vita.
Vita?
Vita.
Vita.
Okay. Right off the bat, evidently you've got a new path getting ready to start.
Yeah, yes, duh. Whew, that's an interesting ride right there.
So you've got a new path getting ready to start. So get ready. Don't hold back. That could be who the last card I pulled showed up. She wants to talk to her. Uh-huh.
Oh. I could see that.
Uh-huh.
100% on that one.
So don't hold back. It's going to be bumpy.
Interesting.
And have we ever met Vita before?
I'm not sure. I don't think.
I'm not positive.
Because
It may have just been in passing if we did.
I will almost guarantee you will actually
I think.
need to make an appointment with the mechanics. Because the last card I drew, I think, is the one of the people who want to talk to you, and that is Hecate.
Good old Hecate.
Yeah, as I say, we've read her before, but I don't know that we've had the opportunity to meet her in person.
That's
Well,
where I was, yeah.
well, I think we probably need to meet her in person, because the first card I drew, daughter-in-law. Okay. That's the not holding back,
Mm-hmm.
breaking free. But the first card I drew is the Mother of Dragons. She needs to work with alchemy.
I'm here for that. Shit you not. Bullshit. All right.
Okay, so yeah. When's the market?
The third weekend of the month.
So it will be the 21st and 22nd.
Okay, so yeah, you might want to, because this one right here, this one is very good with alchemy.
He's probably the best mentor that anybody could ask
Yeah.
for.
You probably need to talk to this guy, because I've got my cards are saying that your path is going to have to do with the alchemy field, and don't hold back. Where does Hecate fit in alchemy?
She doesn't.
Not typically, but it doesn't mean that she can't.
Okay.
But specifically, she works a lot with the dead, and rebirth and new purpose of energy. So technically, she's a parallel to an alchemist.
So you
Well, alchemy adjacent, we'll say.
So yeah, I've got the feeling your path is going to have to do with alchemy in one way or another. And don't hold back. It's going to be bumpy to start, but don't hold back. Don't let nothing stand in your way.
Good old Hecate deals with witchcraft and sorcery.
Mm-hmm. That's more her specialty. She'll make anything fit.
So,
But an alchemist and a sorcerer are essentially the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
One just uses physics and the other one uses metaphysics. There's not much of a difference.
that's what my cards have got to say.
Pardon. So whether it's and we'll get into that in a little bit. But whether it's me or it's somebody else, the two cards that I flipped over, for Tyree, just because apparently my cards are wanting to back him up quite a bit tonight, I pulled Breaking Free and then the Mentor for Tyree. So literally, as he was talking, flipped these over. That's the reason I was like, bullshit, It literally pertained to his read. And then hilariously enough, continuing his read, the first card of mine is Partnership. Then Hero's Journey, followed by Power of Words, Literal Sorcery. That's what this first row of cards actually talks about, is finding a mentor that is able to teach you what it is that you can do. And if you already know, give you more substance or a different perspective so that you can actually utilize it the way that you should. But this top row, lends more to sorcery than it does 100% alchemy. The interesting thing is that I do both. But I do know a couple other people that do the same. So it's up to you. It's what you feel safe with. But finding a mentor and finding yourself is literally what you're on the path to doing. And it's going to help you manifest some very interesting things in your life when you do decide. The next card is You Are Your Words, which is a true statement of anybody. But with a sorcerer, words are power. Words are important. Saying the wrong thing at the wrong time can manifest the wrong thing at the wrong time. So you are what it is that you say you are, both in psychology and in metaphysics. It's something to pay attention to. The next thing is tunnel vision. Be careful while you're steamrolling ahead, because it's always good to start your journey off on a good and sturdy foot, to not get tunnel vision, literal card. And by that, what I mean is, while you're going straight ahead, Tyree's reading, while you're going straight ahead, you're getting into it, you're doing your thing, don't lose track of the world around you. Pay attention to what you're allowing to affect you and what you are affecting. Sometimes people get lost in metaphysics and want to blame the entirety of their life on, a god or a goddess or a magical something or some kind of attack. And it's like, no, you're just anxious. You need meds, a little bit of caffeine, and a nap. Not in that order. Pretty sure you're going to wake up and you're going to find out that you weren't cursed. So it's that whole thing of have fun with it, but be grounded. There is some reality in there that you need to have yourself kind of stapled to. But the last one is taking a stand. By the end of this year, you're going to be a completely different person. And that's a very generic ass line. Because anybody is going to be fucking different by the end of an entire year, because life is going to change. This is talking about your spiritual path. What it is that you do with it, where it is you're going with it, how it is you're actually going to serve with it, if you so choose. You're going to have a clear-cut path for you. You are going to have some really fucking awesome adventures while you're getting your stuff figured out. And it's going to allow you to teach and be a part of people's lives in ways that you never thought possible. You just have to allow yourself to get there. We are quadrupling down.
Oh.
The last card is literally Magic of the Mind. So as far as the character is concerned, because this is a Magic the Gathering deck, literally oracle cards based off of the characters. But as far as this character is concerned, he is literally a psionic kind of wizard. But this is talking specifically about the power of manifestation itself. You think, therefore you are. Reality becomes what it is that you would like it. Once you speak that outwardly, it has actual true substance. When you speak your heart's desire and your intention matches, that's when the world changes. That's faith that moves mountains. That's strength that rivals any kind of darkness. That is a lot of awesome, fucking cool superhero shit. But it's also actual reality. Allow yourself to be awesome. You're meant for great things. Don't stress. Just let it happen.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're going to meet with a little bit of conflict. The more you deny it, the more things are going to be a little bit of a struggle. You got this, I promise. It's not as daunting as it seems, scary as it seems, and honestly, at times it may not be as exciting as it seems, but the end result is going to be really fucking cool.
So, stacking on top of his, because that's actually where mine kicks off. I reshuffled because I didn't understand the two cards that refused to go up, because it was intention laid on its side and care. And I literally kept getting intention is not the same thing as caring.
Mm-mm.
And I didn't understand why until Steve finished his reading out and I was staring at this rebirth card. So here's the kicker with new paths, especially somebody who has an innate sorcery or an affinity for
Pardon.
alchemy. Do not fucking take the shortcut. Don't do it.
I wouldn't advise it.
You're going to be presented with an option to do so, especially it looks 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 months down the road.
Would you mind to pour me some more coffee, sir?
And it's going to look like, oh, I don't have to go through this
I
entire
would greatly
shitstorm
appreciate that.
to get to where it is that I want to be. Do not take that fucking shortcut. Because here's the thing. When you start to believe that these things are actually true and that you can actually do this shit, if you take that shortcut, you're going to trick yourself and you're going to literally wind up
Yes, sir.
twisted and tangled.
Thank you.
Don't do that to yourself.
I like the smell of coffee.
If you
Same.
don't, you'll actually be victorious with a lot of the stuff that it is that you're trying to do and that you want accomplished. It's going to come a lot easier to you than you think. Don't take the shortcut. It's going to look like it's going to be a really nice one. Don't do it.
If it seems easy, it's going to be a flash in the pan. Anything worth having is worth working for. And anything worth working for is worth fighting for. You're going to do some awesome shit.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
it's close enough.
But I actually reshuffled because I didn't understand until it got to that point. Okay, this is why. She needs to understand that the intentions are not the same thing as caring for yourself or others, especially the family. Don't take the easy way out with that. It's dangerous. Hope that helps.
Let's go. Good readings. For the most part, even the Savage ones were actually good readings.
Really weird. Next up is Miss Melissa Bagley for you.
Oh, okay.
General.
Okay.
And then, while Steve's getting his other deck out,
Yep, because
clear as mud. Yeah, fair enough.
it's a fucking thing.
Essentially, when you start to notice that you can do shit, look for a teacher.
When you find that teacher, make sure they're not a goof. In other words, actually vet them.
Ask them questions.
If that teacher can answer your questions and ask you the right ones, y'all are good to go. You can trust them.
Once you have a teacher and you're learning, make sure that you don't take the shortcut. Or if something looks nice and pretty and shiny, like you can help out certain people, please don't. That's not the way to go. It'll get you big.
Stay the course. Don't get distracted. Learn your stuff.
Safely.
Then be on it. Honest and awesome.
Mhm. Yep.
That's it.
In summation, that's all 3 reads.
Mhm.
After Miss Melissa Bagley, Mike, you still here? Russ, you still here? And Harry, I know that you're probably still driving. Sure thing, Vita.
That help?
Yeah, that's better.
Mackle and Russell.
And it's okay. It's okay, Amanda. Thank you for clarifying that, though. Hopefully y'all got it squared away on y'all's end.
Was that the
Yeah, got it figured out.
okay? Like I said earlier, I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just one, it wouldn't have been good for you guys, and it honestly wouldn't have been good for us to continue to have that conversation out in public. But hopefully everything is going to be okay. And if you guys still need help from us, please message us. We don't mind at all.
No. Just glad that we got that sorted. Oh, sweet. Fuck yeah, Terry. I'm glad you're home.
Turi.
And yeah, Mike and Russ are still here.
Okay.
Oh, and Miss Melissa, yes, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
I figured
Oh, yeah.
Miss Melissa usually.
She sent stars for you.
Oh, bless you. That's sweet of you, ma'am. I will do my best for you. You are one of the few people, because this is the new cat deck. Also given with the charity auction, Miss Mary Jane wound up with my old one. So you are one of the first people that this deck has actually been excited about reading. So like, yay! It's Melissa again. All right. Let's see, because it is the same cat deck that I always use with you. It's just a new one because I wore the old one the fuck out. Let's see. So for you, I always read 3 at a time, and the first 3 always tells me about a particular situation that may be going on. We have the Champion, Guardians, and Bliss. This is talking specifically about beginning to understand the people and the entities, i.e. your guides, your ancestors, your departed, angels, your flavor of God. It's literally talking about you guys finally maybe not understanding each other to a complete degree, but there being some kind of building relationship. It's also talking about you getting signs about being happy where you are strong. And what I mean by that is the things that you've overcome, the things that you accomplish, the things that you have worked for, fought for, that you found comfort and identity in. This is talking about you finding happiness, like actually going, this is who I am. It's not what I've done or do. This is the person I've chosen to be. Let's see. So interesting. Very. Okay. So coming into that understanding of things that are helping you be happy and growing into at least an understanding with the spirits and guardians that are around you. There's also a little bit of some intrusive thoughts, some doubts, some trouble. Maybe nothing huge, but it's something that's like a nagging thought, or something that abruptly makes things stop. Like, well, it's all in my head, or it's well, this other person said this. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's mine to deal with or that it affects me. Those kinds of things. It's externalizing a little bit of what's here. Then we have a little bit of a pushback, not necessarily a problem, but a pushback. So you're told certain things, and then it was, oh fuck, well, that can't be it. I'm making more out of this than I should. I'm a little bit too biased. It's basically not trusting when you're told. You need to find the magic in life. And what I mean by that is, whether you subscribe to doing actual witchcraft or sorcery or, any other kind of magical practice or not, there is plenty of magic to be found in life. You're a poet, you're a writer, these kinds of inspiring situations, they are magical. But you need to draw more than just the inspiration for a piece. You need to draw the inspiration for your piece from these particular situations. Yeah, there we are. I was about ready to say.
That's the warning card, yeah.
Uh-huh. Which I find interesting because that one usually doesn't come up in hers.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, there's the epiphany. Good. So we have balance, and then the warning, and then awakener, and this will be your last three. So champion, then trickster, then balance. This is literally talking about finding the difference between what is the thought that propels us forward and what is reality. Basically, some people will use a lot of pessimistic talk and then go, well, I'm not a pessimist, I'm a realist. No, you're a fucking Debbie Downer. It's one thing to be logical, it's another thing to be an ass to yourself. This is literally talking about doing just that. Well, it was doomed to happen, it's just reality. No, fuck you. That's not how this works. Well, it's just going to be this way. Things are just going to go downhill, and I'm going to talk myself into swirling the toilet bowl. No, that's not realism. Understanding the flow of things and how things are naturally going to progress is real. That trickster card is that bullshit pessimism, that real intrusive flash in the pan kind of, nope, got to change course. I got too close. Allow yourself to find some balance. Allow yourself to find your reality. That seems to be my theme this month for all you. Find your reality. What makes you you? What makes you unique? And vibe with it. Fucking live there. That's the point. Guardians, then indignation, then the warning. This is pretty self-explanatory. When you're told, when your intuition tells you something, listen. That moment where you are, you're in the middle of writing, or you're, driving down the road and you're on autopilot, and, and you get this thought, or, you're drinking your coffee, watching the TV show, or listening to whatever it is that you're doing, And you get those moments of, I should do this, or call this person, or that's an awesome idea for a piece. Go with it, as long as it's not something stupid or something that's going to be hazardous to you. Go with it. The worst thing that's going to happen is nothing. Allow yourself to actually exercise your free will and make some interesting choices. We have Bliss, Witch, and then the Awakener. This is also pretty self-explanatory. This is that finding magic in the small things. Sometimes as we progress through life, or we endure certain things, lose certain people, have different things go on, we get into this space where we forget that where we are as a kid, as far as that wanderlust, that everything is awesome because I know nothing about it. That kind of attitude towards life, we forget that it should actually be a mainstay. That it's really important to have that. That's what keeps you young. That's what keeps you going. It's what allows you to learn. It's what allows you to experience new things, to find that magic. This whole reading currently is a warning about not sitting down. And when I say that, it's an expression that my grandpa used, my papa, not sitting down. He always told us, boy, when I sit down, I'm not going to get back up. And by God, he didn't. When you sit down and let the dust settle on life, you're the one to blame for the mess you are in. Change. The immortal card in this deck is the death card in tarot. Change in perspective, a different mode, a different movement. There he is. Just for you.
I was wondering.
Pat's favorite card.
Oh, no. No. What's bad is that I was about to ask you to pull 2 more cards, which is what's fucking awful.
And I did. He wanted to say hi.
God. Yay. Oh, creepy.
Hi.
Fucking creepy.
the Watcher, which it always fucks her up because it's
Smile looks weird.
It's a jaw. It's the jaw of the cat and his whiskers, but it looks like a creepy fucking smile to her, and it always skeeves her out. Be watching for a very interesting opportunity for life to take a swift shift. You're going to be given an opportunity to do something that you didn't think that you would actually have the opportunity to ever do. Take the opportunity. Otherwise, you are going to regret it. We have the Fury card last. This will be something that if you don't actually take seriously, not the reading, but the opportunity when it's granted. If you don't take that opportunity seriously when you are given, you will be kicking yourself for the rest of your life. You got some good shit coming up. Just be careful of being in your own way. You're usually nowhere near that kind of situation anyway. You're pretty open-minded. You're pretty with it. Pretty logical. That's never been a problem. The fact that this is coming up the way that it is says that there's something currently that is trying to rear its head and be problematic, be responsible, but once the responsibility has been met, tell that shit to fuck itself, live your life. It's gonna be okay.
Jake said that cat looks like the cat that likes to watch you while you pee. And I fucking agree. Hopefully that helped, Miss Melissa.
It's so that poor bastard. Like he didn't do anything to any of y'all. Like nothing.
No,
He-
thank you.
He didn't do anything to anybody. Like he didn't do a single fucking thing.
Ugh, it's just a creepy smile. It does. It skeeves me out.
How you gonna be that way to watch your cat?
Because watch your cat looks like the cat that likes to watch you while you pee. Next up, and the last one for you, Mike. He wanted you to read him, Steve.
Oh, okay.
He's working on memory stuff and that new process. He wants to know a little bit about that memory stuff.
Memory stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that new process, how to do it effectively. And Miss Melissa said, "Thank you, Steve. I have been off balance for a few months. Ain't sitting down and appreciate the inspiration. That cat is my smiling friend."
Yeah. You're very welcome, Miss Melissa. Hopefully that helped you out a little. And yeah, you tell him.
Little watcher cat.
Little watcher cat is everybody's buddy, even when they don't know it. Anyway. Oh no. All right.
Shit.
All right.
Mike, you're up.
So as far as memory stuff,
Memory stuff.
is that how that's worded? What was the actual comment?
Hold on.
Damn it. Words are important.
Words are important. Hold on, let me scroll back.
We just had a whole reading that stated that.
I can't scroll back far enough for Mike's, I don't think.
Shit. Well, all right. Memory stuff it is.
Hold on. Yeah, no, it's literally just passed. Let me see. Mike, you want to tell us in the comments real quick what it is, how you would like that actually worded? Because I don't feel like I put that down correctly.
Because
I'm kind of like, that feels like I really, yeah.
because I read based off of the way I'm asked.
Yeah.
So memory stuff could mean a lot of things.
Yeah. So we'll wait till
It's a
you're.
wine card.
That's a pretty card.
Again, huh?
Uh-huh.
She's been coming out hot tonight.
Do, do, do.
I love my new deck.
Same, actually.
I can do.
This magic deck's been pretty fucking solid.
Yeah. Hey Mike, can you reword your question in the comments, please?
I mean, I can go with
Okay,
memories.
fuck yeah. I'd like some insight into what to look for going forward on my journey with repairing/learning to work with my
Issues.
Oh, no, that'll be the last thing. All right. Okay. That helps.
I don't see nothing about memory there.
I swear to God. I swear he did. I really swear.
So was that for Mike or for you? That's cool. Well, yeah. I mean, pretty straight and to the point. Damn, son. Okay. I know what that is. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, I was. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Yep. Yeah.
He said regarding my poor memory and new avenues on how to cope with it.
Ah, fuck yeah. Fuck you both.
Okay. So, as far as memory stuff is concerned, there's a lot more in there that I needed to cover. So, as far as reading's concerned, and we're going into memory, we're talking about specific hangups, we're talking about the need to progress. There are certain things to take into account, and this is before I go into this reading. There's certain things to take into account. One, yes, TBI. Two, interesting decisions when you were younger. As far as certain choices concerning recreational things. And the last thing being massive amounts of fucking stress. Now, are these things excuses for certain behaviors? No, but they are factors to actually keep in mind. Are these the things that are destroying your memory, or are these things causing some conflict currently? Now that, yeah, they may have a little bit of a hand in. So currently, the one big thing, at least the main crux of your reading, the one big thing that's currently in the way is literally toxic thoughts. Like the actual fucking card. Verbatim, toxic thoughts. You do a thing that a lot of people with OCD do, myself included, and that is you make something out of nothing, or you make a big problem out of a small thing. And a lot of it comes down to the need to control yourself. But in order to control yourself, you have to know you're safe. And in order to know that you're safe, you have to control the environment. Well, we were fine until we hit that last one. That's where the toxic kind of thing comes in, is you can't always control your surroundings, the people, the places, the things, insert noun. You can't always do that. It's not always one, healthy, two, feasible, or three, right. So being able to sit there and actually maintain yourself is one of the bigger things to focus on when you're trying to spark memory, when you're trying to calm anxieties, when you're trying to spark more thought. You have to be able to ease yourself. Meditation is a thing. Yeah, it's always thrown around, but it is a thing. It helps out. One of the other things is doing word associations, or specifically doing things like count three things in the room that are similar. Find a color in the room. Let's start with this one and go through the colors of the rainbow. You can do a lot of different things to quiet a lot of the stress-filled fever dream. This is what's causing a lot of the conflict right now is the progression of stress and the things that, one, you place on yourself that you should give yourself a little bit of grace for, and two, the things that, are presented to you as issues. The one thing to remember is that you're not going to day into night fix an issue, especially one that has been there for a while or is progressing. You're not going to fix it literally just by going, I'm going to fix it and I'm going to do my best. No, those two things are, one, honest, and two, good, but there is time. Your brain is literally wired to process in certain ways because that is what was chosen to help actually get you through. Now that those particular processes are no longer valid, the brain is going to fuss and bitch and do dumb shit to try and protect itself. That's part of what the problem currently is. You have to sort out what it is that you need to be emotionally invested in and the things that you need to be physically invested in and the things that require both. The next part of this is don't fear the unknown. Allow yourself to organically progress through this particular situation. Sometimes there are ways of having a step-by-step process. And sometimes there is definitely not. It is 100% situational. And that fucking sucks. I'm a catastrophizing OCD patient. Personally. That shit fucking sucks when I have no way of knowing the process. One of the things that actually helps me through that is to remember the last time I made it through one of these situations. Was it really as bad as it seemed? Fuck no. Did I add more stress to it than I needed? Yes. Was I finding more complications and things than, solutions? Yes. Was a lot of the problem more of mental gymnastics than it was an actual problem? Yes. And it allows me to actually breathe. It works for me. It may not work for you. That's a suggestion. That's not me telling you it's gospel. Being aware of yourself and when you're about to have those moments. That's the next one. Be aware of your triggers. You're going to have them. I actually tick. It's a OCD tick. This is one of them. Is actually playing with my beard, my soul patch, especially right here, or clicking my nails, or doing this, or specifically this when I'm talking. I have triggers. Everybody does. I also have OCD tics that tell me I'm triggered. So start to investigate yourself when you're starting to stress, when you're starting to panic, when you're starting to get frustrated and angry. Look at your body language. Look at what it is that you're doing, how it is you're responding to it. Pay close attention to that. Make note of it. That way, when you start to do those things and it's not conducive to what it is that, you should be participating in. Like if you're sitting there and you're talking to someone and it's a calm conversation and your hands are up like this while you're trying to calmly talk to somebody, that obviously means that you're not okay and something's going on. You can literally start to do the checklist to calm yourself down. Now, to the main thing here. The reason why I was laughing and so were they is the last card I pulled was literally memories. Actual card. Literally memories. Understand that your memories are linked to certain things right now, at least the ones that you're trying to figure out, or even if it's remembering day-to-day shit. Certain types of stimuli are still linked to prior situations. Is that a justified excuse? No. Is that what's happening? Yes. Being aware of that allows you to go, wait, that's not what's going on. That's not who I am. That's not who I am with. Whatever the situation is. And it allows you to calm down enough to start thinking rationally and talking yourself back. If you can catch these moments where you start to spike in your anxiety and your frustration, if you can catch them when they start, you can walk backwards a lot easier, as opposed to allowing that particular situation to evolve and then fizzle out before you get back to zero and then everything is forgotten. You are being taught Druidism. You're learning Druidism by nature itself. You're getting lessons on Druidism and how to function as one. Right now is an awesome time to literally use those lessons. It's an awesome time to actually start putting into practice what it is that you are learning. Your attunements, how it is that you function, what it is you talk to, utilizing nature. If you can find a natural flow to progress life for something, to bring life to something, to find balance in other things, then you can also do that for yourself. Metaphysics is something that goes in your day to day. Occultism, the practice, is a tool. Metaphysics is the philosophy that goes behind it. You can utilize what it is that you're learning for one to help you in the other. Hopefully that helped.
Oh, that's cute. It was I needed to know what the top card was.
Yes.
Also, that other card looked like Seneca. Not that one, obviously.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I actually dead ass was like, holy fuck. It's fucking Seneca.
Yeah, kind of. The present awareness. It kind of does look like Seneca.
Alrighty. So next up is Russ. He wants a general from me. And then last of the night is Terry, general. And I figured Tyree would be a good one for that.
You're
What? Terry and Tyree, yeah. Mike said it did. Thank you, Steve.
awesome.
Okay. All right, Russ. Let's fucking go.
And I got Terry.
Yep. Okay. No, not this time. Okay. Excuse me.
Russ. Also, I got those pictures that you sent of your road earlier. Oh my god, man. I hope you're doing okay because that was wild. I love this deck. This is my stained glass deck. It has its own special box. Russ. That's interesting. Okay.
I wanted to be drawn for him.
Yeah, makes sense.
The other roads are almost roads again. Laugh out loud. Lucky you. That's still ice.
That's fucking fun. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm having fun over here. Because I always find it interesting when multiples pop up. And you got the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the High Priestess, which is the second card listed in the Major Arcana. I would really recommend, because I don't remember off the top of my head, looking into the angel numbers, the 222s. Okay. That's a lot of goddess energy, though. Okay. So, okay. So, something that keeps coming forward, Russ, is he needs to find his balance. He needs to find his balance. There's a lot of the goddess. He needs to find the masculine. A lot of the other people tonight have needed their moon. You actually need your sun. It looks like you have a couple that are actually presenting to you too, that are just waiting to be addressed. And you have one specifically that is a bit more, that technically is feminine presenting, but that doesn't mean that she can't be your sun. But that specifically is something that you're really going to need moving forward. Lots of fire, but not the fire that you're used to. A different type of fire, a different type of spark. One that's a bit more soul igniting. And she's actually really going to help you come out of your shell if you're willing to talk to her. Balance and harmony. Cool. Because I can't ever remember what 222 is, but
Yep.
balance and harmony. That's the interesting thing about this one, though. She's going to actually really help you come out of your shell. Transformation.
This fucking deck is ridiculous.
It's fucking fun. So you just got to be willing to talk to her because she's definitely fucking wanting to. She wants to help you with your grief of the situations that you currently haven't had a chance to actually let go of. It's a muse. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Muse.
Uh-huh.
What was my card I gave you?
Lady of the Lake, surrender, expression, and revelation. which links in with the other stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's a muse. At least it's a muse energy. Okay.
Someone that's very much associated with the Chariot.
Yeah.
So Steve's, I don't have a name yet. I'm trying to get there.
That's the reason why I'm flipping cards. Tyrese flipping cards is we're actually trying to come to a
Chariot energy, muse energy. Specifically, someone that rocks a lot closer to.
fucking Apollo. Comes to mind. So does Hermes. Hermes actually comes to mind.
They are definitely a teacher.
So it wouldn't be either of them. Let's see. But they are.
They are specifically usually a face in the underworld. One that sits with teachers.
This is,
A muse that sits with teachers that focuses on grief. That's a lot more sun-like than.
yeah, this is be the light. This is a light and dark kind of thing. Okay. Chariot energy.
Chariot energy.
It's going to be Greeks
Mhm.
and Norse.
It's not Norse.
Some Shinto, but not really.
And it's not Aries.
Nature.
Is it Persephone?
I'm really beginning to think it might be.
Okay. Ace of Pentacles and the Moon.
It's fucking Persephone. Is it though? Hold on.
Who is that?
Ashiok.
It's a Titan.
Yeah.
King of Pentacles.
And how
Someone-
about that when you said Titan?
Huh?
How about that when you said Titan?
Someone that was with Oceanus. Mental reflections. That's a Nyx energy.
Mm-hmm.
Three of Wands. Who are you?
Ooh.
That leads to one of the daughters.
Yep. That is
Definitely one of the daughters. Not the Fates. I don't ever remember their names.
I don't know.
Hold on.
But it definitely is. There we are. It's definitely an old god. We're looking at a Titan or because we got cosmic wisdom.
Oh,
That's a celestial body.
Nemesis.
Oh, well, fuck.
Okay.
That's not cool. That's not cool. I literally just got fucking smacked in the back of my head by my own deck.
You got rickrolled.
Because we're literally sitting here trying to figure out for Russ,
Because I'm like, I know this energy.
and everybody knows Nemesis.
Everybody.
Everybody, because I rock with her. And then literally while I'm like, it could be, I literally get the Know Yourself card out of this deck. It's fucking savage. That's hilarious. The star. and continue.
Okay, so it's Nemesis.
It's Nemesis.
That's amazing.
That's just funny.
And that would be why.
Yeah.
Your other flavor called her in. Specifically, specifically the goddess portion of the other one that you rock with. To help bring
Universal order. Like actual card.
Yeah. Because
Motherfucker.
okay.
Like,
Because she was specifically sitting in the goddess energy, not her typical one. And I was like, that's fucking weird. What are you doing? Medicine.
that's exactly what she's doing.
The hangman was on the bottom. Okay. You and I both just got rickrolled.
That's funny. Like, the whole thing is funny.
Generosity.
Generosity.
Thanks, y'all.
You're fucking welcome. Oh,
Your true self.
what can I say? But you're welcome.
Literally. Okay. So yeah, you should look into
Motherfucking-
Nemesis.
Nemesis is pretty cool.
She is an interesting one. Would you like to show Steve the card you pulled before I said Nemesis?
Was it Nemesis?
It was Justice.
Oh, well, fair enough.
That's why I was like, it's Nemesis.
It's Nemesis.
Here's your card. Thank you. Hope that helps, Russ. Took us a minute.
It did. I
We
mean,
did it.
We did it.
Woo!
It took like 5 decks and 3 people, but we got sorted.
Nemesis is who is wanting to talk to you. She's gonna help bring a lot of balance for you, though, man.
Nemesis is interesting justice.
And is going to fit in very interestingly in with your other one
Absolutely, actually.
because she's switching out of the energy that you're used to and switching more into a goddess energy. So
Woot.
I can't believe we both just got fucking rickrolled like that.
By our own decks.
You know, it's because of that conversation last night.
Yeah.
I made a very funny joke that I thought was funny. Apparently,
It was not.
it was not.
Oh yeah. You want to make fucking jokes now?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
so that's fine. But glad it helped, Russ. Shit. All right, Tyree, you're up. Terry,
Turry.
finishing out the night, ma'am. Oh my god.
Turri.
That was fucking hilarious, though.
Oof. And I will move the fuck over.
I guess I could pull myself around the corner there.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was.
Okay, Miss Terry.
Just get it.
First card I pulled was Blessings.
Fuck yeah.
1, don't take for granted. On what is being given to you. No matter what it is, it may be good, it may be bad. Don't take it for granted. Use it. The one card I did not understand. That's why I'm shuffling my other cards so I can get clarification.
Why did y'all not want to?
Yep. Now, Steve pulled a card and it says focus. Ain't that her?
Mm-hmm. It's Camaro.
And it's got your, okay, yeah, it's got your little buddy on it. But the card I was needing clarification on was my warning card. something's calling you. You've got to choose to listen to it or ignore it. That goes, Steve just drew generosity, which actually goes with the blessings. Give back. I know that you all give. I know that you all try to help out as much as you can. Keep that going.
Last one.
Turning to stone. Ooh. The Hangman.
Knight of Wands.
Okay, the first thing I see on the Knight of Wands is his lamp. So whatever is calling you, and you've got to choose to listen to, you've got to make the choice of listening to it or ignoring it. That is going to open up a light within you. And the underworld is calling. So I got the Hades card. I'm not sure if it's him that's wanting to talk to you or one of the other gods that work with the dead. But you need to push forward with working with trying to help people grieve, trying to help people deal with death. The living. Try to help the living deal with death. And the world goes with that one. Why is it taking all three of us to read the last two people?
I mean, it takes a village. I guess it takes a village.
But we've got the world also that goes with the Hades card. You work with the dead. You're going to have to learn how to show the dead. Can you find out who?
Is there another face that's wanting to talk?
Face your fear.
That's the one that's wanting to talk.
Oh.
This is one that has to do with a current fear. This is the reason why that hasn't been one that's been able to get a word in.
Yeah, it has something to do with with a fear of yours. But
an
if you
emotional
can
fear.
start working with the dead, start working more hand on hand with the dead, or working hand in hand with the dead, and trying to help people with their grieving, you're going to enlighten a lot of people. You're going to open up the world to a lot of stuff.
So, keeping with the conversation,
Breaking free,
but this one.
creative fire. Uh-huh.
Getting closer.
There you go.
The first thing I see about that is all the darkness, so that goes with the fear. You're going to have to dig. You're going to have to find out what you're afraid of. Oh.
That one's a big fear.
And so is that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got the Two of Pentacles here. And manipulation.
I know that manipulation is definitely one that sticks out. This is talking about a darker entity.
Yep.
This is one that you probably wouldn't typically associate with because of what it deals in.
You know what's funny is that I figured that when you were grabbing a red deck, it was your other deck for her.
The ones that like to talk.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them boys. Again. But it's what?
I was about to ask who, and I literally got the hand. I'm not talking to you. Fine.
Okay.
So let's see if we can figure out the who.
So this is a compliment. This is one that's usually a darker entity, probably usually envisioned as a demon or a god of things that aren't awesome, but they're actually associated with healing, medical practices, guidance in nature, higher perspective. They get a negative connotation because of what it is that they are and what it is that they're associated with, but their end goals are actually good ones. I bet you this is one of the, I can't say that on live. It definitely is one of your
One of the red decks.
one of your red boys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Because that's why they wouldn't talk to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely one of the others.
Yeah. I actually thought that was the deck that he was pulling out. Working on finding out who, Terry. They're being a little persnickety on who they're willing to talk to.
No, it's definite. Trying to remember his fucking name. There's a reason why I can't, and I know that.
Give me something to look up.
He's one of the Goetians.
Yep.
I remember that. He's one of the Goetians, but he's associated with knowledge, medicine.
Hold on, that might be enough. Is that correct?
It's one of them. What else he's associated with?
Knowledge and medicine appearing in 16th century grimoires as the great president.
As a great what?
As a great president
Okay.
who teaches natural/moral philosophy, logic, and herbal medicine.
That's the one.
He's known to heal all infirmaries and provides familiars.
That's the one. Found him. He's actually pretty cool to fucking vibe with. There's a reason why I couldn't remember his name, because I would have just actually blurted it out on live stream.
Probably would have been bad.
You don't do that with these particular dudes.
I can send a screenshot.
I would send that to her, and we'll clue Tyree in too.
I'm curious if he pulls it.
Well, that deck is giving me a nice little buddy with, looks like, some very heinous looking wings and a sword with snakes for the healing.
Pinnacles.
Question is he in this deck?
He should be.
He's one of the Goetians. This was one of the others, but I don't think it would have been this one. I'm pretty sure it's the one that we just found. This is a possibility.
There was one other one that I was thinking of, and they're actually listed below that. So that's why I'm trying to use Tyree as a.
Can I see your Goatians real quick when you're done shuffling?
This is the
That was the deck I thought you were pulling.
this is the occult.
Yeah, where you got this boy from?
This is the Goetia.
Thank you. Sup, friends? How is you?
Can I see the guidebook?
I just need to
Excuse
know
me.
something. Is it cool with you if she does? No, I won't let her fucking blind you or bitch. It's fine.
Sluts.
We're working.
Trying.
At least attempting. Oh, where are you at?
Okay.
This is the 3 that I pulled out from the occult.
That was the far left is one of the ones that I was also thinking of.
That's one of the ones that came out. However,
He is in there. You're looking for the King of Cups.
on here,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think these are in order.
They're not.
So
Or the King of Pentacles.
you can find them because I can't. They are tiny, and I don't have my glasses on. At least as far as the words. But yeah, there's a couple that come to mind.
He was up first.
Was he? Which one?
I'll blow the name up. That way you don't have to fucking say it.
The big reason why we're being secretive. Oh my god. No. Although
That was the one, and so did. He's sitting right here too. Hootie hoot.
oh yeah. There's a couple of them in here.
If y'all actually want it figured out, you're gonna have to let one of us fucking
Because it's either him
or the other one.
or the other one.
It's the other one.
Did you find him?
No. They fucked off. And she spoke. It's the other one.
This one? Or the one that we originally found? Like, what do you mean by I don't know which one fucked off?
I'm pretty sure that it's Hoots.
That's interesting. I wouldn't
Although now he's sitting right here, so
because I wouldn't have I would have
that's yeah.
I would have seen him before the Hoots. However, these two.
It's one of those two.
It's one of those two. The lion is the one that I'm thinking, and the Hoots is the one that she's thinking.
Well, the Hoots is the one I pulled out from the other deck.
Okay.
But with this being Terry,
I'd say the lion.
it's the lion.
Because I heard the roar after you took the
Yeah.
card.
Both of these are cool to talk to and hang out with, of course, with your proper protections and your boundaries. But both of these are actually pretty boss. These are ones that I've talked to before. I've actually hung out with, learned from. They're actually really neat. They're really cool. Just understand what they are and be respectful and keep your fucking boundaries. I'm going to say it until I'm blue in the face. If you want to take a picture,
Yeah. So what's in these to you, Terry?
This one's still coming on strong with me.
Well, that one might want to talk to you.
That's true.
what's going on? I'm thinking. Of course, that one's really cool anyway, for a different reason.
We'll stick him to the side so I don't lose him.
And for those who are like,
The fuck?
we're talking about, well, calling it what it is, we're talking about entities that a lot of people would consider demonic. They are not. Goetian demons aren't the same as biblical demons in practice. Some of them are the same in name, but they are not the same in practice. Does that mean that they're 100% safe? No, they're fucking demonics. You need to be aware that you're talking to them, but it's the same as vibing with like Baphomet or any of them like that. They're safe as long as they have a reason to be. If you fuck around, you find out. You take them for granted, they'll fuck you up. Just be smart.
Here you go, Miss Pat.
Thank you.
And then, did you already take the pictures?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I've actually thought about getting one or both of them as a tattoo at some point.
Really?
Yeah.
Hoots I've talked to. The other one I have not. So that would probably be why.
Now remember, you get one of those as a tattoo.
Well, I'm fully aware of what that's going to do. I'm going to do that way later in life.
All right, guys. Well, that concludes Tarot Night. So thanks to everybody who hung out with us. Thanks to everybody who stuck in with us. God love y'all. We fucking do. And thanks to everybody who sent stars.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Terry, that's probably one of the reasons why the warning card came up.
Mm-hmm.
Because the warning card came up before that was being told to me before we got into the deep dive.
So it is 12/12. Solid hangman number.
Absolutely.
Love you guys. We're going to go the fuck to bed.
Eventually, whenever it is that we make it home or don't make it home, wherever it is that we find a place to crash.
Yeah. So until
That's it.
next time.
I was gonna say I got an air mattress here.
I'm not puppy piling with you.
But Gimp Bear.
Gimp Bear can puppy pile with you.
So anyway,
Yeah. Night,
much love.
guys.
Night, guys.
Love you all.
Love y'all. Be safe. Be smart. Remember your boundaries. Stay balanced. Peace,
Yeah.
love, and whatever the fuck else.
That was something else that came up tonight was boundaries.
Mhm.
A lot. And balance.
And
Yeah.
balance and sun and moons. So,
Well, we do have a major sun coming up, so
Huh?
it's the Ring of Fire eclipse.
sounds like some hemorrhoids. Anyway. Night. Love y'all.